here, but people that know me know that I'm not a basher. The only thing I do is tell the truth, and we're in need of the truth with what's going on here. A lot of things are just not right. They just don't sit right with me at this particular time of the year. The way things just went down, it's strange at best.
Yeah, we had. I had Mike Quick on last night. Salute to Mike Quick. And I asked him about that situation, and he said it was just strange that it happened at this time of the year. And he said that it was unfair for the schools who got removed from the playoffs at the end of the year when it didn't happen early on. And I just wanted to know, like, really, like, who does it benefit, right? Like, think about this. Like, who do you blame? How does this affect the kids? Who benefits from the kids' grades being exposed? Do you rearrange the brackets all over again? Will there be a mass exodus from public school to Catholic school? Like, do you know the implications this might have?
Well, who they shouldn't blame is the coaches and the athletic directors. And let me tell you why. In New York City, the athletic director is not a part time position, it's a piecemeal position
Mm.
where it's done maybe 1 or 2 hours a day, maybe sometimes not even that. Now, if you travel around the country and you just go outside of New York City, and you'll notice that they have athletic directing position as full time people that work there full time. So some of the things that 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 has been cited, had you had a full time person in that position, those things, I mean, you could come at the athletic director, you could point fingers, but it's so difficult to point fingers at this because hey, you got an athletic director at Thomas Jefferson. That's not even a whole teacher at Jefferson. She teaches in a whole nother building. So that's a whole different responsibility, you know. And I just say to myself, this is kind of strange because did they do this with all the other sports? The week days before the championship, did they go in and do an audit for the football,
Oh,
for volleyball, for any of those sports? And then we all know. I'm sitting here talking to you, and I know for a fact if you trace my journey, I went to school, I went to college for one reason and one reason alone, and I'm not ashamed to say I went to college to play basketball. It was that important to me. That was the vehicle, that was the means to my end, and I got on that journey, and I wanted to play basketball, whatever it took to play basketball. That's what I did. Now, people that know me also know that I have 7 daughters, and none of them played any sports, any particular sports. But they went to college only because their father went to college to play basketball, and I found out what the importance of an education was. Myself, like a lot of young black men in New York City, we depend on these extracurricular activities to be the fruit that feeds us to move on and be successful in life.
Y'all ready? Y'all ready?